Welcome to 360 Watch Reviews. Today I'm going to be looking at the Amiga Seamaster Planet Ocean GMT GoodPlanet. This is the first Planet Ocean with a GMT function and is a special edition as it serves as a tribute to the GoodPlanet Foundation. It comes fully equipped with this exclusive wooden box, which I'll show you first. The detail on the outside is really something. You can see the map of the world right there. And of course it's stamped with Amiga on the front. And back inside, a reminder of the partnership between Amiga and the GoodPlanet Foundation, emblazoned on the leather right there. And also with that very, very recognisable seahorse that every Amiga fan will know. Okay, and onto the watch itself. I'm just going to make a little adjustment here. There we go. We have a new case size. This is a 43.5mm case. This is not one that's previously been done by Amiga before. It's kind of the mid-size now. We had the 42mm and the 45.5 in the previous Planet Ocean lines, and the new GMT here features a 43.5mm case. So really nice. Case step's pretty good. Again, not too thick, but a good size. Beautiful blue lacquered dial, and I really like the way they've contrasted this with the orange. I think it's quite difficult to pull off on a watch, these two colour combinations, but for me, Amiga has shattered expectations because I think it looks fantastic. You've got a full-sized GMT hand right there in orange aluminium. They've kept the 600-metre diving radius, and of course the helium escape valve is not going anywhere. There have been criticisms as to why that's on there. Of course, I'd say 99% of us will not ever need to use it unless we find ourselves in a decompression chamber after a deep sea dive, but it's part of Amiga's heritage. I personally like it. I don't think the Planet Ocean line would be complete without the helium escape valve, so I'm very pleased that they've kept that. Another thing to notice, of course, is it has a bi-directional bezel. It turns both ways. And of course, that is for the use of the GMT function. It's got a 24-hour indices that go round, which enables you to do a dual time zone when you match it up to the GMT hand. As you can see, the dial no longer has professional stamped on it. So it does relinquish its professional status in terms of the diving bezel, but this doesn't bother me in the slightest. I would get a lot more use out of a GMT function when I travel, as I would with timing my oxygen in deep sea diving, which I will probably never be in a position to do that, not for a while anyway. So I'm loving the new bi-directional bezel. Really cool. In terms of the outside of the watch, I've pretty much covered most of the features. One small criticism that I have found with this watch, what other people have found rather, is that the date window being black and how that doesn't match up to the rest of the colour, which is predominantly blue. I personally have not got a problem with the fact that the date window is black. You can't really see it very clearly on this video. But it, as I say, it doesn't bother me at all. I think if you're going to moan about that, you're going to moan about pretty much anything. So I'm cool with the black. That's not a problem for me. Something that Amiga continually doesn't do is keep that symbol on the crown straight. It's not really something that they've consistently done. They've just, left it so it's a little bit offline there. And again, not a massive deal, but I have heard quite a few times now that people are wanting that to sort of line up perfectly so that the symbol is straight, but they haven't done that quite yet. They've kept the domed sapphire crystal, which you can kind of see here, with a double coating of anti-reflective glare, hence why the dial is so crystal clear. It's just beautiful. Really stunning piece. I'll draw your attention to the case back now. And again, I love the movement. This is the 8605 caliber, which is very similar to the 8500, obviously, but with the GMT function. You'll have to excuse the camera here. It's kind of hard to work with these lighting conditions I've got right here, but you get the idea. It's a what I think is a really nice case back. You can see everything in there. Obviously, I've seen better. I'm sure so have you, but I can't stop looking at it. I think it's great. One of my other criticisms I have to draw your attention to on the case back is a small typo. Now, obviously, I don't think Amiga intended for this to happen, but you can see on there, GoodPlanet Foundation, where it's engraved. Get a better shot of it here. GoodPlanet Foundation. There we go. GoodPlanet is spelled as 2 words. Now, this is technically incorrect because the Foundation, GoodPlanet, they spell GoodPlanet as 1 word. See? And you'll find that's on their website and also on the Amiga website. GoodPlanet there. GoodPlanet again. 2 words. So I would not be surprised if Amiga correct that with future models. Again, I don't care for it. I'm sure only a handful of people will even notice that this has been done, but it's on there as 2 words, and yeah. Other than that, what a fantastic watch. A superb addition to the Planet Ocean line, that GMT that we've all been waiting for, and here it is. If you have any comments, please log them at the bottom. There we have it, the GMT Planet Ocean GoodPlanet.